Boo! Have you or your child got ADHD? Well, you might find this really helpful if you have. Think screens are just for decoration? They can be. They're also good for hiding a lawn that's turning into a meadow. We won't look at that. They're also really great for zoning. What do I mean by that? One of my clients in Europe has a son who's got ADHD and he really struggles with executive functioning. So here's 3 simple things we did that made a huge difference in his bedroom. 1, we zoned his room, which means we created spaces for specific jobs in each area. So one was for working, one space was for sleeping and relaxing, another space was for his gaming, which he enjoyed, and another space was for where he got dressed and organised his clothes. And in defining those very different roles, it becomes less distracting for him and makes him focus on the job at task. 2, we cut back the visual noise. What does that mean? It means clearing all the spaces on the surfaces from clutter and putting everything in closed storage or labelled storage so that everything has its place and there's no clutter and mess everywhere, which can make people feel very overwhelmed and disorganised, especially if they've got ADHD. And 3, we made organisation visible. What does that mean? So by his desk, where he had to be very organised, we had his calendar, big wall calendar pasted on the wall next to the desk, so he could clearly see what was going on in each day. He had his desk organiser. He had a visual timer so that he could time certain tasks and stick to that, because sometimes time management is very difficult for ADHD people. And everything had its place, so it made it very easy for him to find his way around and do what he needed to do. What things do you or your child struggle with? Let me know in the comments.